How many of you like to think? Okay, look. The more you think, is your stress level going to go up or down? Do you guys love stress? What's the answer? No. When your stress level goes up, do you actually learn more or learn less?
Less.
Okay, so the more you have to think, your stress level goes what? So is thinking a lot a good thing? It's not. How many of you ever had a problem going to sleep at night? Anybody? What stops you from just like going to sleep? Like when you want to sleep, bang, 1 minute later you're sleeping. It's normally that your brain is what? Thinking. Now when I was young, I didn't realize that that was not a good thing. But as I got older, I realized that when your brain starts going into overdrive and thinking, your stress level normally goes what? Up. And anything that drives your stress level up is good or bad for you? Bad. In the end, stress kills people. And stress makes people go what? What's the word?
Crazy.
Crazy. How many of you have ever seen your parents go crazy? Was their stress level high or low? Stress goes up, people go crazy. When people go crazy, do they actually know what they're doing? What's the answer?
No.
Does it make any sense?
No.
Stress, I believe, is the #1 killer. And it's the #1 thing that gets people going crazy. And it causes all kinds of problems. So in this class, we want your stress level to go what? Down. So my whole job and the job of the staff is to convince you to relax and to not have stress. Now, to tell you how much I've changed in my life. When I was in high school, my hair was down a hair. For 2 years, like I goofed off. Even though I was like a college-bound student out of high school, and I went to a private school, and I finished about 17 credits before I even graduated high school. As soon as I hit college, it took me 2 years to get put on probation. Does everybody understand what being put on probation means? It means like your grade point average is not adequate, and they're telling you if you don't change, we're going to kick you out. Right? And it's because I didn't understand what was going on. And today, or yesterday, when I was teaching college for all those years, come on in, guys. Kids are coming into college, high GPA, but they're stressed out. And I've seen some kids like go down in flames with full scholarships, everything. And then they're totally like adrift, right? Because they don't know who they are, why they're there, and they never learn how to relax. And believe me, do you think there are more people who like to stress you out or fewer people who like to stress you out in life? What do you all think? More. And they're not even doing it intentionally. They're doing it because they think it's a good thing. Like my parents, when I was young, I said, why should I do this? This causes me like pain. They tell me, pain is a good thing. Has anybody heard this before? Pain is a good thing? Pain is not a good thing, trust me. Pain is not a good thing. Does that make sense? Okay, so what we're trying to do in this program is we're trying to get you to what? Relax. If you're going to be successful in the future and you think you have to make other people think more and you have to think more. How many of you go to school and want to go to college so all night you're up And all night you're thinking. And all night you're working. Who wants to do this? Nobody. Oh, you want to do it?
I'm already in the college dual enrollment.
Oh, so you actually want to be abused.
Not exactly.
Okay, look. If there's a problem, like there's a problem here on the table, right? The person who is smarter, will they go toward the problem to understand it, or move away from the problem so they can see what's going on more clearly? The smart person moves toward the problem or away from the problem? Away. Because if you move toward the problem, you actually become part of the what? Problem. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
And you got so many details, and you have to be thinking now. The person who goes toward the problem is what we call non-observant. And the person who moves away from the problem so they can see it clearly is observant. Observant, non-observant. Which one thinks more? Which one is more likely to get confused? Non-observant. And as a human reaction, when somebody gets confused, they immediately start what? Thinking. And when they think more, the stress level goes what? You have to understand this. You have to know what's going on in your body, right? And in your mind. You want to relax. You want to know that you don't have to worry. And you shouldn't be worried, because if you worry, stress level is up, you're not going to learn as much. Does that make sense to everybody?
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button below and subscribe to our channel for more content. We'll see you next time.